Anytime I do these kind of PS2 throwback videos, every single time I always get asked to play this game, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Every time, it's like you guys just won't stop asking me. It's like, do a let's play on this game, play this game, you know, every single time. So we're gonna have a few episodes where we play through Midnight Club 3 and just give it a good old gun. This is my save, which I had previously. It's like only 10% of it's been done, not much of it's been done, but we do kind of have all of the basics done. So we've got a few cars here, which we'll look at in a minute. I haven't looked at these in ages. They're probably going to be awful. But anyway, with that being said, let's go, dude! Okay, so here we are in my garage, and we've got this Toyota Supra, which actually doesn't look that bad. It could look a lot worse in hindsight. Right, so we've also got a 57 Bel Air. Oh my god, this is frame dropping everywhere. Don't complain about frame drops. Did you just see what happened there? My game literally broke. And that looks very interesting. I've got a feeling that I didn't do that myself. I feel like I've been given that because I can't imagine I would have like had all like the gold accents and stuff. That's just not me. And finally, we have this Mitsubishi Eclipse, which is it's pretty normal, to be honest. There's nothing really awful about this. I probably tuned that, to be honest. I think that might have been my first car, actually. But obviously, since the Supra is the highest end car, that's a C-Class car, we're going to go ahead and use the Supra. We can do customization at a different point if you guys want to see that. So if you guys do want to see a bit of customization a bit further down the line, what I'll go ahead and do is I'll get a game save, which is already completely 100% finished, and we'll just go ahead and just, you know, customize some of the cars and see what we can do. But for now, we're going to mess around with this Supra. One reoccurring theme I've noticed is that the loading screens on this PS2 games are ridiculous. Now I see what people mean when they say, this game has no loading screens. I think there should be loading screens in modern day games because it's a bit of a joke. But this literally taken like about 40 seconds, 50 seconds to load in to the open world. It's a bit of a joke. Okay, so here we go. The first thing that I've noticed as we've been put into the open world is the soundtrack. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go to the map. So is select the map? Yes, it is. The more you... And obviously this is Midnight Club 3, so we have multiple cities to go to. We've got San Diego, Atlanta, Detroit, and we've also got Japan, or Tokyo more specifically, on a different thing, because obviously this is the remix version of the game. But we'll address that in a different video once I actually have a proper game save. What we're gonna go ahead and do is drive over to this bitch. That's how I respect women. We're gonna go ahead and drive over to Vanessa, see what she's got planned for us. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go and teleport there and respect women. Hello, Vanessa. How are you doing, baby? Right, let's go ahead and meet Vanessa at the race. And she's in a pink Eclipse. God, that is so following gender stereotypes. Why am I making these types of jokes on my channel? I don't need this. Respect women! Right, so I beat her to the race. So, yeah. To be honest, like the soundtrack, all the little sounds here and there, the menu sounds, the loading sounds, it's all coming back to me slowly. I played this on the PSP, funnily enough. It was still the same game, it was just on the PSP, and it's all coming back to me slowly. I'm remembering everything, and it's a bit weird, really. Okay, so here we are on the starting line. We've got a Supra and a Elise. I don't know what that blue Nissan in the back was, but I've never seen one of those in my life. Was it a Pulsar? Or something like that? We don't have Pulsars over in the UK, I don't believe. I can't even look behind me. What is going on? How do I look behind me? We actually need to win this race. Now, if you never played Midnight Club before, this is a red light race. So essentially, you just got to get to the red dot any way, shape or form. Now, I cannot remember this map to save my life. I'm not even going to lie to you. So this is all very trippy right now. And it doesn't help that the PS2 draw distance is pretty bad. What's NOS? Is circle NOS? What's the NOS button? That's not NOS. Oh, what is that car? I've never seen that car in my life. Why is that Elise got like I mean, it was 2004, 5, so I can't blame them, but like, it definitely hasn't aged well, I think is the main thing. Now, like I said, I don't really know the map that well, so I'm just gonna follow this Elise and hope for the best. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I played loads of this game, because I really didn't. I was much more of an underground kid. But I mean, it's a pretty straightforward. Ah! You literally can't crash. You literally can't crash, otherwise you're going to lose. I can see myself doing this race a fair few times. This is one thing I miss though, it's like Midnight Club. and like older Need for Speed games especially, they were hard fucking core. You had to be basically an alien to do these events. Have I gone the complete wrong way? I probably have. I should probably restart and follow everyone else. Where am I going? Am I going through here? Nope. I'm not going through there. This race is going to take me forever. It's literally going to take me forever. Right. I think I'm going the right way. I feel like I've gone this way once before and I didn't do too bad, so hopefully that's a thing. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I am really concentrating right now. And it's still not enough! Right, now I know where I'm going, so that helps a bit. So hopefully this time should be the time. I can't crash into a traffic car, otherwise I am going to die. Is that Sean Paul? I have not heard this song in time. Holy shit. I had it. Go, go, go! Oh my god, if you don't get there right now, I am going to kill myself. I am going to slit my... I had that time. I had it. I feel like I'm just being bullied. I just feel like I'm being bullied right now. Right. This could be promising. This could be promising. Don't crash, Cam. Don't crash, Cam. Don't crash. Don't crash. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this. Where am I going? I'm going through there. I've done it. I've actually done it. That has not taken the best part of 15 minutes, but I've done it. Let's fucking go. That 46-second race took me 15 minutes. Okay, the San Diego police car has been shipped to your garage. Interesting. Level 1 performance cars for Class C has been delivered as well. And we've got Pleasant Paints as well. So we've unlocked a fair few things in that one, which is interesting. I think that was quite an important race. Oh my god.
Makes you dumb.
All that salt messes with your work. That's my problem.
Man, your work needs all the help it can get.
Whatever.
Box him! Box him out with an X6 key!
Fuel. I've been hearing a lot of crap about you. People saying you can actually drive. Oh, this is Vince, the best mechanic in Detroit. If you're ever in the Motor City, you should pay him a visit. Hey, this is Baby's boy.
Ah, right.
I know you got good taste in cars, eh? So there's this dub event down in Atlanta. Beautiful cars. But more interesting than that, there's gonna be some serious competition. You should go down there, show them what you got. Thought it might be something fun for you. And here, I got a buddy, Apone. If something happens to your ride or you need a hookup, he'll take care of you. I mean, he ain't no Oscar. He's better than Vince here.
Yeah, who you trying to kid?
Yeah, I know I'm number one.
Yeah, you're number one.
Hey, later, Issy.
Okay, so we've unlocked I think this is like the second or first dub event in the whole game. Ooh, we've unlocked the next place.
To get to another city, just drive to the citywide movers. Pull up to the dock with the city name you want to head to. When the door opens, pull in and you're on your way.
God, the soundtrack. The soundtrack's really pulling me back. I think the soundtrack is the main thing, which is just bringing me back to 2004 or 5, whenever this game came out. Okay, so yeah, we've unlocked a dub event. Where is the dub? Right, so I was wrong. It wasn't Detroit. It was Atlanta, which is next, and that is the city here. Now, we're not going to do that in this episode. We're going to save that for the next episode if you guys want to see it. What we will do though is go to the garage and do a bit of customization to the car. I would say the cutscenes and stuff in Need for Speed were a lot better. I think the whole game was a lot more kind of specific and a lot more fine-tuned, but Midnight Club is so outrageous and so stupid. It's just great. Then the customization was a bit better in this game from what I remember than Underground 2. From what I remember, again, my memory is very, very blurry. But from what I remember, the customization was somewhat better. Oh my god. This song, I don't even know what it's called. If you know what this is called, please let me know, because this is just sending me back right now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, right. So we're going to go into the body shop and we're going to have a look around the car. We're going to change those rims because I don't know what I was thinking, but those are oogle eye. Now, I do remember this game lacking in the rims department. It didn't very have many nice rims in this game, and obviously we've still got a lot of them locked, so we're gonna have to find something in the meantime which works with our Supra. Right, so we've got the stock rims, which for some reason are black. To be honest, I wouldn't even mind putting the stock rims on, because some of the rims that are in here are absolutely god awful. I think we're gonna have to put something like these on think these make the most sense. If we can find some BBS LM type rims, that would make a lot of sense. Right, I think those work quite well with the cars, so we're going to go ahead and pick those, I think. I don't think there's many other rims which we can pick from which actually will look nice. So we're going to go ahead and pick those, and we're going to change them from whatever colour they are now to something which is actually acceptable. Right, so here we go. So, do we just change them to, like, that kind of silver? I feel like that suits it a lot better than what we had before. It still looks a bit weird, but, like, I'm dealing with the tools I've been given right now. Let's have a look at the car list. I haven't actually looked at the car list yet. So, we're in C-Class at the moment, so we obviously haven't got many cars unlocked. The Elise was one that I looked at, and I was like, that is pretty cool. I might end up going for that at some point. But again, trying to customize an Elise on this game is going to be god-awful. That's really cool, though. They've got a Lotus Elise. Ooh, this is one of the remix cars. So we've got a Chevy Eldorado. I've never heard of that car. Again, in the UK, we don't get these types of things. But this is a remix car. What does that mean? Does that mean it's just like extra cars compared to the original game? So look, okay, so I think what this is I think in the remix edition, you get like certain cars which weren't in the normal one. I believe that's one of them. And looking through the car list now, there's actually quite a lot of cars which weren't in the original game, which is, again, quite interesting. Right, well, I'm just kind of like looking through some of the makes and stuff of the cars, because obviously I haven't unlocked any of these yet. Yeah, they're real interesting. We've got Gembala Porsche tuner cars in here. All types of things, really. Oh, this is the San Diego cop car they were talking about a minute ago. So yeah, there's a lot of cars in this game, which some I remember, some I don't remember. But the point is, the choice in this game is ridiculous. Oh shit, there's an actual police car. That is pretty cool, to be honest. But anyway, with that being said, I think I'm going to end the video here. This should be a relatively long video by how long I've been recording for. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome, stay safe, and peace.